Hey there, this is Craig from Rock Guitar Training. What we're going to do in this video is check out another lick in the style of Angus Young. Now this lick uses the A minor pentatonic scale with an added F sharp note, and it makes extensive use of double stops. And one of the things I really like about this lick is you'll actually get to do some bending on double stops, which has, I think it has a really nice sound, and it's something that I really like about his playing. So let's zoom in and check out the lick. What I'm going to do now is play the lick to the metronome at 50 beats per minute and then 100 beats per minute, and that'll give you a really good idea of what the lick sounds like when it's played in time. So let's start off with 50 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that was 50, let's now do 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. This lick is in the A minor pentatonic scale with one extra note added to it. So what we're doing is we're adding an F sharp note. That F sharp is at the 7th fret on the B string. So as you probably heard, it uses a lot of double stops. So let's have a look at the lick. So we're playing the 5th fret on the B string and the 5th fret on the high E string with our first finger. And I just strum with a downstroke. And then what we're doing is we're playing the 7th fret on the G string and the 7th fret on the B string, that's that F sharp note. And we're strumming both those notes at the same time. And notice how what I'm doing is I'm using my 3rd finger to fret that, but I'm also using my 2nd finger to push down on the same 2 strings. And the reason why I'm doing that is what we're going to do is bend that double stop, so we're going to push up. So I strum those 2 notes. And what I'm doing is I'm actually bending just enough for that F sharp note to be bent up to the G note. And that's a really good practice technique. You can press across both the strings, but just pick the B string note. And that's a really good way of knowing how far you need to bend when you strum both those strings. So I'll show you what I mean. I'll do the B string by itself, but notice I'm still pressing across the G string as well. And then I strum them both. And then by itself. The other way of working on it is just to listen to this video over and over until you get the sound right. So you just push up on those 2 strings until it sounds the same as the video. So what we're doing there, as you can probably see, is we strum those 2 notes, we bend up, and then we release them. So I'm only picking once, so it's pick. And I'll do that again, so pick. And then after we've done that bend and release, we then play the 5th fret on the G string and the B string. And then we go back and do the same bend and release. So that entire first bar really slowly sounds like this. And then after we've done that, I then strum the same double stop again and do a little bit of vibrato on it. So I'll do that again. And then after that, we then go into a sort of more typical pentatonic idea. So we're going to play the 5th fret on the B string with our first finger using a downstroke. Then we move to the G string 7th fret with our 3rd finger with an upstroke. And then we pull off to the 5th fret. So those 3 notes again. And then we move to the D string with our 3rd finger on the 7th fret with an upstroke. And after we've played that, then we do a finger roll to the G string with the same finger. And then we roll back to the same note again. And to finish the lick off, we play the 5th fret on the G string with our first finger, and what we do is we do a quarter step bend, so you just tweak the string a little bit. So it's a really nice bluesy effect. So what I do is just play the lick once more without the metronome at a very slow speed. Okay, that's all we're going to do right now. Hope you have a lot of fun with the lick. And as I've probably said before on other videos, what I've done is I've created a full lesson for this lick on my website. So all you need to do is click on the link below, hopefully there's a link, and you'll be taken to my website where you can check out the full lesson now.